Oh, well, hey there. It's me, Jordan. Gosh, I'm so glad you found me. Oh, hey, if you haven't heard it recently, well, shucks. Hey, I sure do appreciate you. Yeah. If you're anything like me, you might have a noggin that craves order and logic in a world, and well, it's anything but. Maybe you even tried updating your mindset, only to realize, you're running out of storage. Well, it's no wonder. Just living on this happy little space rock. Takes a lot of mental bandwidth these days. So yeah, if it feels like your phone's battery ain't the only thing stuck at 10%, it might be time to rethink our relationship with technology. And I've put together 7 simple tips that help me, and I sure do think they can help you too. So let's swap chasing the latest magical slab of glass for chasing a really good sunset. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and buckle up, cause it's like I always say, we're not so much scratching the surface as we are belly flopping straight in to the deep end. Tip number 1 takes us all the way back to the 1990s and to the granddaddy of modern technology, the desktop computer. Yeah, as in not a laptop. Yeah, one of the best ways to reshape your relationship with technology is to reject the constant convenience big tech keeps trying to sell us. But you know what? We used to survive just fine without screens glued to our faces 24/7. After all, you don't drag your desk into bed, so why drag your computer? Huh? Choosing a desktop over a laptop builds this physical boundary between you and your digital world. My desktop doesn't follow me around, and gosh, if I'm being honest, that's probably why we're still on speaking terms. Now, hey, I understand. This might not work for everyone. If minimalism is your goal, a laptop might still make more sense. But if you are chasing a slower, more intentional life, a desktop setup is a powerful way to reclaim your space. And your noggin while you're at it, right? Tip number 2 touches on another big idea we like to talk about around here. Ensuring our technology are tools that we use and not the other way around. Yeah. And there's no bigger offender in this space than the modern smartphone. They said smartphones would connect us, but they didn't really say to what, huh? Yeah, ads, advertisements, anxiety, endless scrolling. It's time to break free. Make your phone a tool, not a leash. Yeah, and you don't need a fancy light phone or a dumb phone or anything like that. Just to get started. Just what you got to do is treat the phone you already have. You got to treat it like a phone, a tool for communication. Delete all them apps and stop reaching for that shiny slab of glass every time you're bored. Yeah, sounds simple, right? But changing your relationship with your smartphone, well, it's just about one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. But payoff? Well, a single change, friends, can have the biggest, most rewarding impact on your life. Or after all, it's called a smart phone and not a smart throne. It's high time you stop letting it rule your life. All right. Tip number 3: kill your social media once and for all. Gosh, that sure is a heck of a lot easier said than done, isn't it? Yeah. But once you get there, trust me, you won't want to look back. Because hey, here's the truth: social media was always designed to use you, and not the other way around. It was built to grab your attention and never let it go. And once you realize near about everything on social media is just digital garbage, yeah, endless piles of it all over the place. Well, giving it up becomes, it actually becomes a little bit of a relief. Yeah. So don't just log off. Go ahead and give your Instagram or Facebook a good old-fashioned, full-on Viking funeral. Yeah. And you know what else? Well, let's just say that actual flames, well, those are optional. Yeah. Because honestly, who needs all them empty likes and hearts when you've got real laughter, fresh air, and time with good company, four-legged or otherwise. Tip number 4 is to stop fetishizing technology. Big tech spends billions of dollars every year trying to make you want what you don't need. But here's the truth: at the end of the day, it's just predatory capitalism, a scam designed to drain your time, your money, and your peace. Why reward that? When you stop worshiping the latest gadgets, you stop feeding big tech, and you start feeding your own sense of peace, your own creativity, Your own well-being. And if you ask me, gosh, that sure does sound a heck of a lot better. Tip number 5 for better living. Is to get bored again. Stop trying to fill every moment and every bit of downtime with a screen. It's okay. It really is. It's okay to get bored. Go ahead and go ahead and let your mind wander. That right there is where creativity and original ideas come from. Just think about all great ideas you've been deprived of just because big tech they've trained you to be afraid of boredom. They say kids' brains are like sponges, but I don't really see how adult brains are any much different. Sponges are designed to absorb, right? But if a sponge is always full to bursting with water, what good is it, actually? And if it helps, maybe think about it this way. It's not that I'm actually bored. I'm just letting my noggin take a coffee break. You might be surprised. That's what starts brewing. Tip number 6 is to prioritize analog hobbies. Ever since the App Store launched, there's been a cold war between digital and analog. And now companies like Amazon can take back books and movies you thought you owned. Oh, that's just not right. Yeah, a real book, it doesn't need a software update. Just a good cup of tea and a cozy chair. Yeah. Now, again, this sure isn't a one-size-fits-all. Maybe for you, it's swapping ebooks for real ones. Maybe it's writing with a pen. Maybe it's picking up a hands-on hobby or skill. However you do it, the goal is simple: rebuild a life that's less dependent on screens and a heck of a lot more intentional. And finally, tip number 7: say goodbye to all them endless subscriptions, streaming, movies and television and music, games, even books. Big tech doesn't want you to own anything. They want you to keep paying forever, even if you barely use it. Instead, bring back intentionality. Buy physical copies. Visit your local library. Physical media, or local media you actually possess. Wink. Yeah. That doesn't need Wi-Fi, updates, or monthly bills. Best of all, it puts a big, beautiful boundary between you and those AI-powered algorithmic infinite scrolls. Go ahead and swap looking for something to watch with an intentional, a personally curated list of media you actually care about. Oh yeah, how about this? If you follow all of these tips, this final bonus tip actually comes, it comes perfectly naturally. Tip number 8: keep your tech until it dies. The upgrade cycle is just another scam to separate you from your hard-earned dollars. Repair, refurbish, resist the FOMO. Oh, and if it helps, think about it this way. Old gadgets, old gadgets aren't outdated. Are just vintage. And vintage sure is neat. So there you have it. 7 tips, plus a bonus one, to help you build a better relationship with technology, save a little money, and start embracing simple living. And hey, it might not be obvious from just this one video, but gosh, I sure do love technology. I really do. Yeah, it's not that I'm anti-tech. I'm just pro-nap. Yeah. Hey, thanks so much for watching, really. Feel free to drop a comment. Let me know which of these tips resonated with you the most. Or if you just want to say hi. Yeah, hey, I appreciate you. Either way. Until next time, I'm Jordan. I sure do hope you're still you. And, this has been the Slow Tech. Bye.